Hi, let's look into this problem. This problem is called as rod cutting problem. Question is, you're given a rod of length n, and you need to cut it into different pieces such that the product of the pieces is maximum, and we need to print the maximum product. For example, for a length of rod of length, let's say 3, you don't have to cut it into pieces to get a maximum product, because if you cut it into 1 and 3, sorry, 1 and 2, which sums up to 3, product would be 2. So if we do not cut it, the product is 3, so which is greater. And if the length is 5, then you will have to cut it into 2 and 3 to sum is 5 and the product is 6, so maximum product would be 6 in that case. For 6 it will be 9. Why? Because you cut it in between, so 3 multiplied by 3 would be 9. So let's try to solve this problem. Just remove this one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this is your rod. This is length 0, length 1, length 2, length 3, length 4, and this is n. So this we are trying to solve using dynamic programming, which means we're not directly jumping into that n and then trying to calculate n. Let's say, if for example, if you're given n equals to 10, you directly don't try to search answer, don't try to solve answer for 10. We do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we come to we solve it for 10. Let's try to solve this. For first 4 it's a little bit confusing, so I'll just write it as it is. 5 is 5, let's say. For first 5 I'll not do the iterations. It will be easy if I do it from 6. But from coding perspective, we'll have to consider it from second itself. And this is of rod, this is n, and you will be given one of these values, and this is your result vector. Result vector is nothing but 0. What is the value? This value is nothing but the actual length of the rod at that position. If you do not cut that rod into any pieces, then the actual length would be its maximum value. So if it is of rod, if it is rod of length 10, then the maximum 5, 6, I'm just 8, 10, 11. Yes. So if I have a rod of length 11, then the maximum product for now at the initial stage is 11 itself, because I'm not cutting it into any pieces. For first 5 I'm not doing. For 5 it will be 6. Why? Because 5 length I'll cut it into 2 and 3 pieces. Let's do for 6 now. For 6, how can you arrive at sum 6? You can arrive at sum 6 from 1 and 5, or 2 and 4, or 3 and 3. After doing this, you will have to do the 3 iterations, and then you don't have to do for 4 and 2. Why? Because 2 and 4 and 4 and 2 both will be same, so you don't have to do for 4 and 2 and 5 and 1, which is same as 1 and 4 and 1 and 5. So let's do the first iteration. You will have to check if the actual result that is already there at that position is that the maximum, or 6 can be cut into 1 and 5 during the first iteration. Is it 1 multiplied by 5, which is, I cut this piece of rod of length 6 into 1 and 5, or 1 multiplied by the result of 5, which is 6. So I can cut this rod of length 6 into 1 multiplied by, and I have 5 length 5 left, which I can still cut into 2 and 3 to get a maximum of this 6. So one more possibility is 1 multiplied by this 6. This 6 is nothing but the result at the 5th position. So maximum value is still 6 now. So I'll just keep it as it is. Now 6 you can arrive from 2 and 4 as well. So is it value that is already there at 6 is the maximum, or is it 2 multiplied by 4 indexes, is that the maximum, or 2 multiplied by the result of 4 which is 4, is that the maximum, which is 8. So 6 will be replaced by 8, which is because of combination of 2 and 4. And now let's do for I have one more iteration left for 6, right? So it could be 3 multiplied, is it 8, or is it 3 multiplied by 3, or 3 multiplied by the result of 3 which is 3 itself, so which is 9. So maximum product in this case is 9 for 6, which is fair, right? Because if I have a rod of length 6, then I can cut it into half to get the maximum length, and which is not same case with all other lengths. Let's do for 7. 7 is interesting. 7 can get to sum 7 from 1 and 6, or 2 and 5, or 3 and 4. I don't have to do for 4 3 5 6 4 3 5 2 and 6 1. So let's do for 1 and 6. Is it already value that is there at 7 is the maximum, or 1 and the result of 6 which is 9? What is this 9? It is 3 multiplied by 3. So if I write here 1 multiplied by 9, that means I'm cutting the length of 7 into one piece, and that is one piece, and rest 6 I'll cut into half to get this 9 which is of length 6. So is it 1,9 or 1,6? So 1 multiplied by 6. So the answer is 9. So maximum so far we got is 9. Let's do the second iteration. We did 1 and 6. Let's do for 2 and 4. Is it 9 the maximum, or we were doing 2 and 5, right? Yeah, is the 9 maximum, or 5 multiplied by 2 the maximum? 5 multiplied by 2 the maximum, or 5 multiplied by 2 in the sense this 2 and then this 5, sum will be 7, is that the maximum, or 2 multiplied by result of 5 which is 6? So what does this mean is, I am cutting my rod of length 7 into one pieces of length 2, and remaining is 5, and that I'll cut as 2 and 3. So 2 into 2 into 3 would be 12. So 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. So with if it is a rod of length 7, the maximum we will get is 12. Now let's do the third iteration. Is the 12 maximum, or we were left with 4 and 3 and 4, right? Is 12 maximum, or 3 multiplied by 4 maximum, or 3 multiplied by result of 4 which is still 4 maximum, which is still 12, right? So it remains as 12. So let's quickly do the next iteration, which is 8. For 8 I have combination of 1 and 7, 2 and 6, 3 and 5, and 4 and 4. Let's quickly do all those things here only. For 1 and 7, is it 8 the maximum, or 1 multiplied by 7 which is 7 the maximum, or 1 multiplied by the result of 7 which is 12 the maximum? 12 is the maximum, so I'll replace this 8 with 12 now. And let's go for second iteration, which is 2 and 6. Is 2 multiplied by 6 maximum, is the 12 maximum, or 2 multiplied by 6 which is still 12 maximum, or 2 multiplied by 9 which is 18? Is that the maximum? So 18 is the maximum. I'll replace this with 18. Now let's do third iteration. 3 and 5. Is 18 the maximum, or 3 multiplied by 5, which is 15, the maximum, or 6 multiplied by 3 multiplied by a result of 5, which is 6? Is that the maximum? So we have 18 as a maximum here till here, and we have 4 multiplied by 4, which is again 16, which is still less than 18. So 18 is the maximum for 8. And if I have to do for 9 quickly, 1 and 8, 1 and 8, is it 9 the maximum, or 1 multiplied by 8, or 1 multiplied by 18? 1 multiplied by 18 is the maximum of the first iteration. It could be 2 and 7, or 2 and 12, which is 24. So far we have got 24 as the maximum. And 3 multiplied by 6, or 3 multiplied by 9. 3 multiplied by 9 would be 27. 27 is the maximum. So cutting my rod of length 9 into 3, 3, 3, which will result in a product 27. That is the maximum. So try to write code using this approach. For length 10, you just have to come until 5 and then see which is the maximum. For 11, you have to come until 6 or 5 and then see what is the maximum. So try to write code. In the next video we will see how code looks like. Thank you.